Holy Spirit, to prevent me from the fall, the Most High Goodness call. My intention is to get a 5-part message for chat today on July 7th. Hello, it's me, Trey Beach Tarot 2. Hope you're having a great day today. It is 3:48 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this. And if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future. If it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that can help you. 3:48 breaks down to 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 8 is 15, because 8 plus 8 is 16. You could be seeing 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, right? That breaks down to what? 666, or 15, 15, 15, 15, 6, 6, 6, 6, right? The age of 15 can be very prominent for you, right? 6, 6, 6, right? 6 to the third power, 6, 18. 6 times 3 is what? 6, 12, 18. Sorry. Excuse me. Got confused. 18 breaks down to 9s, right? So you could be seeing 9, 9, 9, 9, 6, 9, 6, 6, 9, 6, 9, right? There is some harmony that is coming into fruition, having to deal with some type of accomplishment. So whatever situation, person is coming into your life or actively exuding, right, externally right now, or playing out externally, is for your benefit, right? And is helping you harmonize your life in some way that is leading to some type of accomplishment. So let's see that. Holy Spirit, prevent me from the fall. The Most High was called. Why is Chapman saying 666 and 999? Or how does 666 relate to 999 that chat has been seeing? Ooh, I'm taking this. Got it. Ooh, you got 9 out here. 18, higher self, epiphany. Yeah, you could have gotten some type of download, right? This looks very much yellow, so it could be revolving your solar plexus chakra, what you're eating, what you're inputting into your life, right? Decisions. 3 plus 2 is 5, right? You have to change the type of maybe what you're eating, what you're inputting into your eye sockets, what you're inputting into your body, right? There's a change out here. And I say solar plexus because that's like yellow and like, I think close to your stomach or below your stomach or your sternum, right? And making decisions to better equip you, or better equip your solar plexus, and being connected to your body in that way, form, or fashion. Partnerships and love is out here too. We have 952. That could be someone's area code, right? Partnerships is out here with harmony, right? 666 being at the crux and nucleus of what we're talking about, and 999. I think again, there is something that you're changing, right? Based on this epiphany you've had, right? It's not only the decisions you've made about what you're ingesting or inputting into your eye socket or inputting into your body, right? I do believe that there's an epiphany you've had about the partnerships you've been actively giving or been given to, right? Or lending yourself to, been giving, right? And given to, been given to. Do you see how that doesn't match? Been given to, right? In this way, I was trying to say been giving to, right? So maybe it's backward. You haven't been given like equitably in these situations. So again, there's a lot of reflection out here, and I think it's also because of this retrograde out here. A lot of reflections about maybe the partnerships you've been neglecting, right, or have been neglecting you, right? This has to do with the heart chakra. Overgiving could be unbalancing the type of energy you have in your body or within your person, right? So understanding that type of epiphany from said reflection is leading to some type of harmony, right? 666, and some type of accomplishment. Maybe stepping out by yourself, right? Changing your diet, changing the people you hang around, right? Ultimately, I know this sounds like the same generic message, but I guess this is very different because it has to do with, right, again, your solar plexus, what you're feeding yourself. How much are you giving of your heart to other people? You could be over giving, right? Which is ultimately affecting the way that your body's energy normally aligns, right? Down the middle with your chakras, or overall, right? You have grace. 9 plus 3 is 9, 10, 11, right? 10, 11, 12, sorry, that's 3. So you have 9, 5, 2, 3, 9, 5, 2, 3, right? Grace is out here. I think grace and epiphany kind of have the similar colors, right? If you see this, it's kind of yellow again, dealing with the solar plexus. Understanding, maybe researching, right? Things that have been actively affecting you that you thought were helping you, and showing yourself grace, thinking that this was once helping you, but now it's not, and it's actively been hurting you from one period onto the next, right? So it's not just dealing with what you're ingesting, right? And who you're hanging around with. Ultimately, I think it's also just understanding the things you thought were once helpful, which they may have been for a short time, have ultimately changed. And that also can be with the people you hang around. Once you thought they were all this altruistic type of group of people, now that you're growing and having to grow, they're not doing that anymore, And that's coming from the type of self-reflection and or time you've had with yourself. Inventions out here, 6 plus 2 is 8, right? That's also talking about mastery. There's two things over here. And balance, 6 plus 3 is 9, right? Balance. I did mention something about balancing, right? Right, there is a level of introspection that you have gone through, right, to lead to some type of invention that is balancing your life, maybe financially. It does look like with the heart chakra with these screens out here. So again, balancing out those types of energies you have been around, right, from this initial epiphany is leading you to build something up for yourself. Invention can not just be monetary, building something up for yourself that's actively bringing to some type of balance in your life. I do believe it's relationship wise. Whatever this relationship you've had with food, vices, people especially, you're changing that, right? And actively going in a different direction, right? And that change, right, is leading to some type of harmony out here, right, with 666 and balance, right? Uh, with the 999 out here, accomplishing some type of balance, right? Right, you taking the next step to be the inventor of your own reality, the inventor of your own relationships. Right, deprivation at the bottom of the deck. 4 plus 3 is 7. You could be depriving yourself of what you know is healthy. Right, that's really what it is. A lot of heart chakra out here, balancing your heart chakra. Right, leading to some type of harmony within yourself to accomplish something that you've been meaning to accomplish. This also could be a project that you've been meaning to go back to. Right, nonetheless, that's the energy of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you always try, my ancestors will break you like a pop.